Can you please stay off my property? You don't have a warrant to be on here, so you can exit my property. I haven't done anything wrong. You're talking about that black woman or that white woman that slammed on her brakes twice on me? Can I help you?
I'd like to talk to you about your traffic altercation that occurred yesterday, if I may.
Okay. What seems to be the problem? She cut me off, she slammed on her brakes, then she sped up, slammed on her brakes again. Then people behind us pulled up and said, I've got it on video to be your witness. She threw a cup out her window onto my truck.
Is there any damage to your vehicle?
No, I rinsed it off. I didn't throw anything out of my vehicle. I rolled down the window, I said, what is your problem? And then that's when she went off on me. As nasty could be.
There was a point in time when you stepped out of your vehicle.
Yeah, to pick up the plastic cup and to take a picture of her license plate. Yep.
Did you get that?
No, my camera was dead.
Okay.
I've got her phone. She called me twice last night and I didn't answer the phone. But I titled it Crazy Traffic Bitch. You got a mosquito on your head.
I'll live with it. You had an object in your hand when you stepped out of your vehicle.
Yeah, my camera. I said it was dead.
Was it this?
No, it's the one in the vehicle. I haven't charged it.
When you were still in your vehicle, you had another object in your hand.
My camera.
Would have been your camera.
Yep.
That you.
I trying to turn it on, and it seemed like it came on, and then when I went around, it kind of died on me. What seems to be the problem? What did she say I did? It's her word against mine. I didn't do anything wrong. She's the one that slammed on her brakes. I almost rear-ended her. Then I got away from her, and she sped up, got in front of me again, and slammed on her brakes again. And then she's got a child in the car, so that's child endangerment. And then she threw something from a vehicle, so that's a misdemeanor in itself.
The object that I'm concerned about is what you had in your hand when you were inside.
And what did she say I had?
It's an object that would cause me concern and cause a visit from a police officer to the residence.
Okay.
What do you think that might be?
My camera?
Can we find out?
What do you mean?
Can we verify that?
I just told you. The only way to verify that is to actually be at the incident.
Or to actually see the object we're referring to?
You want to see the camera?
If I could.
Okay, I don't consent to no searches or seizures. I'll get the camera out and let you see it. And you'll see it's dead and it doesn't come on.
For my safety, my partner's safety?
Nope, then go away, please. Unless you've got a warrant, sir. I've done nothing wrong here. She was slamming on her brakes. She threw something from the car. She slammed on her brakes twice in front of me. I should have taken that woman's phone number. It said she had it on camera. Pulled up next to me, said, I'll be your witness. So that's child endangerment, and that's throwing something from a vehicle. Am I wrong here?
I fail to see in your mind, with your logic, how a middle-aged woman driving down the road with her young daughter in the backseat of her car posed an immediate threat to you,
slamming on her brakes.
An immediate threat to you.
Twice, raced up and got in front of me again.
This is the second time now you have not allowed me to finish.
Well, it doesn't seem like you heard what I said.
Would you?
That is an immediate threat.
Would you please listen.
Okay.
To what I have to say.
Go ahead.
I fail to see the threat that this middle-aged woman driving down the road.
Did you talk to her?
That's the third time.
Okay, I mean, you know. Skills. Okay, go ahead. It really upset me yesterday what she did. I almost rear-ended her the first time, and I jumped into the second lane. And then she came around again and did it again.
And looking back on that scenario from yesterday, how do you suppose you could have handled that differently?
I went my own way, which I did. I didn't follow her. I went my own way.
Could you maybe have just slid back in the flow of traffic?
We were stopped at a light. How can I get away from her at a light?
Prior to getting to the light.
It all happened right up coming to the light.
She slammed on her brakes twice.
Yep.
Got in front of you. You got beside her. She got in front of you again.
Nope.
Slammed on her brakes again.
I was behind her. She was going
for a light.
Nope.
Is that what I heard?
No, you took it out of context there.
Did I?
Yes, sir,
Please
you did.
repeat it in distinct order because I'm having trouble
I didn't do
following
anything
you.
wrong, okay? I tried to get away from her. She's going 30 and a 45, and I think I threw up my hands like this.
What choice words did you use for this kind woman?
I've got the freedom of speech, so whatever I used, I was upset.
Care.
I don't remember.
You don't care.
I don't remember verbatim.
What could it have been?
I don't know, bitch. Fat bitch.
In front of a young girl.
I didn't know she was there until a couple of seconds later. She popped her head out. The windows are tinted. You can't see in the back seat.
So this threat that this woman posed to you, you felt
slamming on her brakes.
You felt comfortable enough to exit your vehicle.
I wanted to try to get a picture of her license plate. I didn't approach her on foot. I walked around the back of the vehicle.
Which you could have gotten from behind her.
She was in a turning lane. She did a U-turn the second the light turned. So I would have never got it.
If this process was continuing action going down the road.
No, she did it once, and I jumped in another lane, and then I guess she sped up again in front of me, slammed on her brakes again. I got away. We both got in the turning lane. We were side by side, windows down.
Can you show me the camera you're referring to from your vehicle?
I don't. Why?
Would you peek in the windows of the vehicle for me, please?
Would you what?
I asked my partner to peek in the windows of your vehicle.
It's in a case in the seat.
Probably wasn't the smartest maneuver doing something like that. I
realize that.
Tagged.
I realize that. Yes, sir. I realize that. And I try to be as courteous as possible. I try to use my turn signals. Truly, I do. I know I've got a marked vehicle, and anybody can look me up.
In the future, if you feel threatened by
she was horrible. I realize if I feel threatened, I should try to get away. I realize that.
I'm holding up my fingers so your camera can see my fingers.
Okay, sir.
This is the fourth time.
Yes, sir.
You prevented me from completing my sentence.
I'm upset. You know, I can't believe that, you know, this little traffic incident, I let it go. I rinsed off my truck. She threw something out her window. I didn't throw anything out my window.
Is it my turn?
Yes, sir.
In the future, if you find yourself in traffic in a situation where you feel threatened or intimidated by somebody else's driving behaviors, or just feel unsafe on the road with that person on the road, immediately pull over. Find a safe place to stop for a minute, 2 minutes of your life to allow that person to progress in the flow of traffic well beyond you. Merge back into the roadway safely and continue going about your course of duties. Simple as that. There is no reason to conduct yourself in the manner which you did. None.
Scared the hell out of me. Her slamming on her brakes. I didn't expect her to do that.
Just back off.
Okay, I realized that. I did. And then she zoomed in front of me and did it again. Have you talked to her? She's a nasty, foul-mouthed woman. Just as nasty can be.
Here for a reason.
Okay, well. You can see I'm a constitutionalist. I do record every encounter. She's lucky I didn't have my GoPro going. You can see it mounted right by my. I know it. I've got the cage in there, and it's being charged right now. So every time I get in that vehicle, it's going to be stationed in the window. So I'll video it myself. I regret not having a video camera. It would have been beautiful for you to see that footage. It was unbelievable. The first time, I mean, I was this close to hitting her. Luckily got over. Second time, she zoomed up. So she did it twice to me without being provoked. I didn't provoke her the first time other than threw up my hands, and I guess she saw that in the rearview mirror. Didn't blow my horn, didn't do anything other than maybe a hand gesture is all I can think of.
Can you let this one go?
I've let it go. I told you that initially, that I let it go. I rinsed off my truck. It was fine. I didn't call the police. I didn't report her for child endangerment. I didn't report her for throwing an object out of a vehicle.
You said several times during my conversation with you that you're very upset.
Well, yeah, because look what now.
Upset
because you're knocking on my property here.
Because somebody knocked at your door, you're upset.
I'm upset that the police are here. Yes, sir. Well, you've been very nice. No problem, Mr. Green.
Can't change the uniform.
I understand.
That's what we have to wear.
I understand. I appreciate you keeping the peace.
We are charged with making the visit.
I understand.
And getting your side of the story.
I understand, sir.
So, with regard to her and other people's driving habits,
I'm a very visible vehicle, and I realize I have to be on my best behavior. I didn't provoke this incident. She did. I could have followed through in a different manner. But it did scare the hell out of me of almost hitting her.
You said you did, and
God, look on my soul if it isn't.
You took the bait.
I guess I did.
She dangled.
Well, the first one scared because I missed her this far. I was scared to death. You know, shaking, everything in my seat slid off into the floorboard. Now I'm upset, and she does it again. Now I'm pissed.
Okay. Just a little more patience.
Yes, sir.
Pinellas County is the most densely populated county in the state of Florida.
I've lived here for many, many years. Went to Largo Middle, Largo High.
My condolences.
Oh, why? I played on the football team.
What year did you graduate high school?
82.
Okay. You've seen the growth.
Oh, I understand, sir.
The roads were not designed to handle this traffic.
I agree with that.
And they're playing catch up.
Yes, sir.
Every day, every year, it's
But that was uncalled for. I didn't blow my horn. I didn't flip her off. The most I did was this, threw up my hands. Why are you doing 30? Maybe I did 45, but a lot of times I'll do that. 4-5, because they're doing 30 and a 45, and I'm stuck because what you said, roads, traffic on both sides, can't get away from it.
Just slow down, let people go around you.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I apologize y'all had to come out here. Y'all be safe.
What do you got under the sheet over there? Is that what you got your trophy for?
You want to see it?
Are you comfortable with us doing that? Because I don't know, you're kind of don't touch my stuff, don't look, don't do that.
Well, sir, I mean, you took an oath to uphold the Constitution, did you not? And